Our next guest almost took over the role of Steve in Blue's Clues. I didn't even know that. Please welcome Justin Long.
Hi.
Thank you for jumping into this with me.
Oh man, thanks for asking me.
We haven't seen each other. We've been texting and audio messages.
Yes.
Which I don't know how to keep.
Oh, there's a little thing, a blue thing that says keep. To the right. I didn't mean that in a condescending way, but because it's hard, it's easy to miss. It says keep, but sometimes when you keep messages, like Christian, you know, Doggy, he gets a little.
His brother.
My brother. Sorry, I forgot we were on a TV show. That's right, TV show with people.
We're just reuniting on national television.
Like you do.
Yeah.
You know how when your former love hosts a show and. Yeah, this is wild.
Well, you left me this audio message, and it was so funny, and I meant to try and save it to play, only to realize I don't know how to do that.
Little blue keep.
Okay, thank you. See, you learn something new every day.
Well, I'm glad I came. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so I was talking with Mike Birbiglia, the amazing comedian.
Very funny, yes.
And we did this movie with him, Going the Distance. And so Birbigs and I are just chit-chatting.
Yeah.
We're doing a social piece. It wasn't a part of the show.
Oh.
And in it, I compliment you, and I heard you heard about it.
Well, people sent it to me.
Because it went everywhere.
Well, it was the most flattering. It was for you to be saying how funny I am. Now, first of all, I feel like I have to be really funny to live up to that
I know,
hype.
isn't that the worst?
Yeah.
You're so funny.
I know. What do you got? What do you got? That's it. That's what he said. He said, think about it. Now he's talking about like how to keep text messages. But you.
Listen, all of us who need IT are grateful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're welcome. But it was so flattering. I mean, you know, I think of you, and I wanted to say, I said it as I was watching it. You're the funny one. I mean, you are one of the funniest people I've ever met. Everyone who knows this because they watch your show, you know it. You go toe to toe when you're a kid with Letterman. Not many people can do that. I'll never forget the laughs. Yeah, we had a lot of laughs.
That's what we did. We laughed
all the time.
So much.
Yeah.
Like that was so much a part of our connection was that we love funny people.
Yeah.
We enjoy laughing at all times. I feel like even when things get dark, I laugh harder.
Yes. Yeah, you can get dark. You can, which people don't know on a daytime show maybe, but you are one of the funniest, darkest funny people I've ever known.
I have a dark side.
Yes, yeah. I don't know if you know that. Well, tell them something darkly funny right now. Something really, like, tragically funny. Let's get into it.
Oh, God.
No, but, yeah, we laughed a lot. And it's funny because I've been going back over, you know, all the time we've known each other and what are we going to talk about? I mean, this is very strange. It is
surreal.
Surreal.
I'm so grateful that you would do this with me.
Oh, are you kidding? Of course. I'm grateful you wanted me. And thanks to you guys for coming.
And, you know, it's funny, when we launched the show, you know, in the industry, everyone's like, who's your first guest? Like it's some measuring contest.
Yeah.
And you see what I was doing there?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's funny, I said. Did I not say?
And I was like, God, it's September 2020. We're in a pandemic.
Yeah.
People aren't coming out. It's the hardest, most difficult time in the world on a global level. Everything is at stake. We're in the fourth quarter of the game of our life.
Now make this funny. This is the challenge. You've set yourself up now.
So I asked Cameron and Lucy to come on as the first guests.
Makes sense.
Because I thought my professional endeavors I hold them so high with them, and we've been through birth, life, death, divorce, marriage, kids, you know, vacations, work.
Yeah, Pooh.
What?
You and Pooh.
Auntie Poo Poo, that's Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
She's Auntie Poo Poo.
Yeah, sure.
Pepe. And so I asked them, and I just thought, what about if this year we could start the show together? Because I think relationships in this world are one of the most universal subjects. Everyone is out there either in love, looking for relationships, but relationships transcend also the romantic. You know, you are working with a coworker, or you have a best friend or a parent. We're all in relationships.
I love that we've maintained our love, because I don't think it'll ever, and I know from my end it'll never go anywhere. I'll love you always, you know, and so I'm glad that we're able to still have that. I mean that. I always love you. You know.
I will always love you
so
much.
I know.
Like, you're so important to me. And I feel like we've been through so much together too. You know, I feel like when we used to like talk and FaceTime, I was always like, you know, I've really grown up, Justin. Like, I always wanted to prove to you what a different person I was than when we dated.
You were the best.
I mean we had so much fun.
No, I know. It was a different...
But we were, you know, more hedonistic, more immature.
Yeah.
You know, we would get together, we would break up. You know, there was chaos. It was hella fun.
Fun chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, most hedonism is fun. There's not a lot of bad hedonism.
I don't think if you look
Yes, for hedonism. Yes.
It's true. When you look
the Viking helmet, it's like,
if you look up hedonism in the dictionary, it's not upsetting.
Yeah, it's not boring. Yeah, you're doing it wrong then. We had a blast, and I cherish that time. I do. I
mean, when we first met, you were such a bachelor that you had like a...
I was 20. When we first met, you know, I was 20, 21. Yeah.
You had an overstuffed trash compactor and holes in your sheet in an outdoor gym. I'm just going to say.
Yeah, that is true. I remember you looking at me once. We had the best night. We went out, and a night of hedonism, and you said, and I put on a hat. Do you remember this baseball cap?
You're not going to believe the full circle of this. Yes, you put on a baseball cap, and what did I do?
Well, you are one of the least judgmental people. You are allowed me to be. You are such a safe person, and
thank you.
Never judged. And there was this one moment. You looked at me, and you just said, "I put on this." We've been having fun, and I was like, "Oh, my cap, I think University of Texas. Shout out. I have nothing to do with them, but it was a university. Yes,
UT.
UT. Yeah.
Go Longhorns.
Yeah. I put it on, and you just went, "Nope." And what do you mean? No baseball caps. All right, well, I can do this. All these other things were so fun. We were getting along like I've never gotten along with anyone.
Yeah.
And so, okay, I don't have to wear a baseball cap. I'll wear a propeller beanie instead. A less embarrassing thing.
Do you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
I wear baseball caps now.
Full circle.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes to baseball caps.
And we had so many nicknames for each other.
Yes.
I can't text you anymore because I've got you as 15 different names. So that's why I was freaking out trying to text you back, and it wouldn't go through because you're under too many contacts because
really?
we had too many names.
I have you under, yes, that is true. But the first name I remember was, for years I knew you as, you know what I'm going to say?
No.
I was Chuckles.
Yes.
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 The Playboy night.
Yes. Oh, we all went to the Playboy Mansion.
Yes.
This is, by the way, hedonism.
Oh, there you go.
Guess where hedonism is living its best life, or was?
Yeah, it was.
Was. Long gone are all these days.
Yeah,
See?
I know. But
I'm telling you, why was the 80s and 90s so good?
I know. Well, yes, I know. No, sorry. Yeah, we met we met before. So we all went, our friend Sam Rockwell.
Who won an Academy Award, and he was the lead in Charlie's Angels.
Yes.
He's the villain, Knox. And my casting director, best friend, and I were obsessed with him. So we were like, Justine, let's make him the lead in this movie. And we always knew that he was the most talented, most dynamic actor. And finally, he won his Academy Award.
Yeah, so deserved, long deserved. But we had just done Galaxy Quest, and we had done a play. So I got to Sam, and I became really good friends. And one night he said, "Hey, you want to go out? I'm going to meet some friends. You got to meet Drew. You got to meet Drew." And he said, I said, oh, yeah, I'd love to. I was 21. I was just out to LA for the first time. And
just getting out of your diapers.
Just getting out of the diapers. I was just completing puberty, almost completing puberty. And I thought...
You know what? You were a late bloomer, though. So
I was.
It was sort of, you know.
I was a late bloomer. Yes. Let's talk about that. Let's unpack that. Yeah. Thank you.
And yet you still look like really young.
Oh, you...
I mean that compliment.
Okay.
I mean that complimentary. You do, like, in your intro, the tidbit about Blue's Clues. I'm like, of course. Like, you still look like
hey, everyone. Hey, Blue. Yeah, I'm like, it's going to... as you age with a young face, it's not a great... But you look so... We were all talking backstage. You look so...
Really?
So
oh, my God, thank you. That means so much to me. You know what I've done to myself, so I'm just hanging on.
That's amazing. I know, considering
kind of
all the
is.
hedonism.
I think it's all going to turn a corner in, like, a matter of a day.
That's what I feel like. One day it's just going to be like... it's gonna,
I know, it's really true. Yeah. Like, it's like... The bad
is held together.
Wait, what was your nickname? What was my nickname?
We gave each other because we were going on the Playboy Mansion, so we gave each other Playboy names.
Right.
We thought we'd really embrace the night out at the Playboy Mansion. And you were, I can't believe you don't remember this.
What was it?
Whiskey.
Guess?
Yes.
Whiskey Vargas.
Yeah. Great, you got it.
Yeah. Oh my God, on game nights.
Yes.
Oh God,
yes.
I was a nutcase. Yeah. I used to like just drink and be like, play!
Yes.
I was that guy. Like I wasn't.
True. It was wild. I remember playing with Quentin Tarantino.
Oh my God, we played with Quentin.
Yeah, catchphrase or no. It was.
Oh God.
Apples to Apples. Was it Apples to Apples?
It could have been Apples to Apples. It was that Cranium.
Cranium. Yes, and he was going. Here's what it is, and he was all juiced up and wild and. Yes. I live for that. By the way, that is the greatest compliment to get a genuine Drew spit take. Best. You still have it in there. Sorry.
Oh, finally. But if you know Quentin Tarantino, who is a genius, but he is like, you know, he's fully loaded.
Yeah.
Like, he's a person who, like, you know, everything is like on 20.
Yes, yeah. The stakes are so high, and it's like it's a game, you know. But we would get, we had the best, game nights.